Hey, welcome back. I'm at home on this Wednesday, and I'm going to take my climbing practice to a little bit of a different level here tonight. I've got my practice tree. I've got a false crotch up high that is basically a ring, a steel ring with set with a paracord. And that ring can have a climbing rope thread through it with the use of the paracord. So I used the paracord, threaded my climbing rope up there, and then secured it with a Maverick hitch. And that's going to be my second climbing rope. I'll come down on that. This other climbing rope here I set with a Maverick hitch with this pole and got it up to maybe halfway to where the other hitch is set. So I have two climbing ropes and set with two different Maverick hitches. They both have release cords on them. The upper one has the paracord that used to go through the floating crotch, and I have my green release cord in this one. So part of the practice is going to be to make the transfer from one rope to the other. So I'm going to switch belay devices while I'm up there. Let's see how it goes. Trying to put the GoPro mostly pointed down so you can see my hand movements here. So let's get out the first belay device. That is the Mad Rock Safe card, which you've all seen many times. Now to bring the bridge in quite a bit. Okay, now I got my Climbing Technologies crick, the CT crick. I'll go on like such. My foot loop, I could do this without the foot loop. I don't want to get really fancy, but we're going to go full practice mode here. Sit down, test that hitch. Maverick looks great, as always. Okay, we're on our way up. Okay. That's pretty close. I'm going to undo the foot loop. It's easier, I think, to use your feet to keep away from the tree. Put that there temporarily. I'm going to trade the CT crick. To this side and let that sit there. I'll grab the gree. Here's my other belay device. bring that down enough to get on the bridge. This goes back up and through like such. Now, oh, I forgot, I can still use my, no I can't. Steve, memo to self. Put the foot loop back on. Okay, this will be easier. A little bit lower. There, transfer of power. We are off the original rope. I'm going to put that right over my head. It's going to be caught around my leg there. Let me store that. Actually, I could take the easy way out and show you how this Maverick releases. This is a release line. This loop comes undone. Bam! Gone. See ya. And here we are. There's my other practice line. And here is my Maverick through the ring. And that stays in the tree. And you can see there's tension on the paracord, but trust me, we're climbing on the rope. Okay. Oops. Foot loop comes off like such. Kicks off of my foot. Foot loop goes through the carabiner. Store it. CT crick is done for the day. This is the new shrink tube I put on my JRB end loop. Everything looks good. If you want to see the view, that's my driveway. All right. Brake hand behind me. And this is the fun coming down. Greedy comes off. Greedy goes back on storage mode. Point this up a little bit. Now, this release is going to be a little bit different because I have this ring up there, right? So at the end of the day, I want the paracord to stay there so I can use it again. So you come way back and unthread it. And coming far away from the tree takes that friction coefficient way down. So this comes down. I'm still using a snap bowline here because I like the dot and I can. With the GoPro, you're not going to be able to see that floating anchor, but that's okay. Little girth hitch here. Pull it around. Now I just got ropes to clean up. That's how you do it. Stick with me.